Very good evening, children. Welcome back to Akshar online classes, IIT and NEET Foundation. Today our topic is 6th class biology, components of food. What is our topic? Hello, very good evening, children. So welcome back to Akshar online classes. So components of food. Components of food. So we can eat different nutrients. Different nutrients. What are the different nutrients? We can eat the carbohydrates. Second one is the proteins. Third one is the fats. Fourth one is the vitamins and minerals. Fifth one is the roughages. Okay. Every day in our diet we can maintain that these are the nutrients. What are the nutrients we are taking? Carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals, roughages. Can you give the examples of the carbohydrates? Yes. Examples of the carbohydrates. Generally rice, chapati, okay, idli, okay. In this especially carbohydrates are present. Can you say the example of the proteins? Especially milk, egg and dal. Can you say the examples of the fat? Oil, chicken, mutton. Okay. Generally in this also fats are present. Can you say the examples of that vitamins and minerals? Most of the vitamins are example all types of vegetables and fruits. Okay. This is the example. Can you say the examples of the roughages? So roughages example, all leafy vegetables, okay, and all types of the fruits. Okay, all types of the fruits. So these are the nutrients where we can get. Okay. nutrients especially we can get from the plants and animals, where we get plants and animals. So especially all the nutrients we can get from that plants and animals, especially in the plants. Okay, most of the carbohydrate, most of the proteins we are get from that. So can you say that plant product? So plant products. What are the plant products? Plant products. We know cereals. Okay. Second, pulses. Okay. Next, oils. Okay. And vegetables and fruits. So especially we are getting from the plants from cereals. Do you know very well cereals? Examples of the cereals: rice, chapati, okay. Next, idli, okay. These are most of the cereals generally we are getting from the carbohydrate. These are the cereals we are getting from the plants only. Next, we know very well pulses. Red gram, red gram. Next, green gram. Next, black gram. Okay. Next, so these are the most of that. These are that groundnut. So these are getting from that plants only. So especially in that pulses we are getting from that proteins. Proteins are more present in that. Pulses. Next, oil. Oil generally you know very well. Sunflower oil. Okay, almost all the oils. So we know very well castor oil, sunflower oil. Okay, next mustard oil. So these are all the oils we are getting. Preparation of the curry. These are the oils we are extracted from the oil plants. In these, especially fats are present. And do you know very well all types of the vegetables and fruits, especially the rogages, fibers are more present. These are the, if you are eat the vegetables and fruits, prevent the constipation. So that's why everyone in our diet, you can maintain to the balanced diet. Balanced diet means what? You can eat sufficient equal proportion of the carbohydrate, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals and roughages is called a balanced diet. So everyone, not only you, not only me, okay, everyone must and should maintain to the balanced diet. Okay, so these are the plant products we are getting from the plant product: cereals, pulses, oil, vegetable, fruits. These are getting from the plants. Next, Next one, animal products. Animal products. So what we are getting from that animals? Animal products, especially milk. Milk we are obtaining from the animal. Egg. Egg we are obtaining from the animal. Honey we are obtained from the animal. Okay. So chicken, mutton, prawns. So these are also we are obtained from that animals. You know very well. Where we are extracted from the milk? Cows, buffaloes, goat, sheep, okay, donkey. So these are the animals we are getting from that, extracted from the milk. Especially in that, you know very well, milk product. Milk products. So what are the milk products? So milk products means, okay, especially in that milk product, milk is a major component of that protein. In that milk, what is the major component? Protein nutrients are present. Okay. In that milk product, you know very well, cheese. Okay. Ghee. Cheese. Ghee. Okay. So nowadays, sweets. Majority of the sweets prepared by the milk only. Prepared by the milk only. If you are drinking the milk, you are getting to the proteins. You are getting to the proteins. Okay. Next, egg. Egg we are extracted from the animals. What are that? Which of the animals they are giving to the eggs? You know very well. Hen. Hen is giving to the duck. D-U-C-K, duck. Okay. These are the animals are giving to that most probably eggs. These are the eggs more efficient, giving to the more calories of that energy. So in that especially eggs, proteins are present. Who are present? Proteins. Proteins. Okay. Egg is a very good nutritious food. Egg is a good nutritious food. Next, honeybee. Honeybees are giving to the honeybees. What? Honeybees. Honeybees are giving to that. Honeybees are giving to the honey. Honeybees are giving to the. Honeybees are giving to the honey. Okay. So honey is a very useful to the medicine. Okay. So honey is especially we can use it to the medicine. So next, chicken, mutton, prawns. So in these animals, especially you know very well chicken, broilers, layers we are getting from the chicken, mutton, okay, you know very well, goat, sheep, so we are getting to the mutton, prawns. So these are the major component of the nutrients are the fats. Fats are more present. Okay, here my ultimate point is, so all food products we are getting from the plants and animals. Plants and animals. Okay. Next. So all the food products, all the food products obtained from okay, plants and animals. Plants and animals. Okay. Next. Balanced diet. All nutrients. What are all nutrients? First one is the carbohydrates, proteins, okay, fats, vitamins, minerals, and roughages, all the nutrients equal proportion, all the nutrients taking through the body is called balanced diet. So here, what is balanced diet? So that means balanced diet means all the nutrients taking to the equal proportion of that body through the body is called balanced diet. What are all the nutrients? That means sufficient amount of the carbohydrate, sufficient amount of the protein, sufficient amount of fats, sufficient amount of the vitamins and minerals, and roughages, all the equal proportion if you are taking to that nutrient, that is called balanced diet. In our day-to-day life, everyone, every day, must and should, you can maintain to the balanced diet. If you are taking to the only one type of the nutrient, you are getting to that deficiency of the another nutrient. So that's why you can take that balanced diet every day. Okay. For example, lack of the carbohydrate, you can get into that kwashiorkor disease. Lack of the proteins, okay, lack of the proteins, you are getting to that kwashiorkor. Lack of the proteins and calorie, you are getting to the marasmus. Like such type of the diseases you are getting. So that's why everyone must and should, you can take that all that equal proportion of the nutrients. Okay. Next, coming to the point. So in our country, we have the different states are present. Different states people, they have the different food habitats are present. Different food habitat. So whatever the food habitat different, but everyone must and should, you can maintain to the balanced diet. Next, another point, some of the people is the vegetarian and some of the people is the non-vegetarian. Whatever the conditions, okay, but taking of that food through the mouth, equal proportion of the nutrient is the important. Okay, so if you are taking to the plant product, either animal product, we don't compare whatever it may be, but equal proportion of that all nutrients are required. Why we are taking to the nutrients? Why we are taking to the nutrients? Okay, why we are taking to the nutrients means You know very well. You know very well. Growth and development. Growth and development of the organism. If you are taking to the food nutrients, if you are taking to the nutrients, generally that organism will grow. We can see the growth and development of the organism. Growth and development of the organism we can see with the help of the taking of the food. Okay. So that means every organism they are taking to the food. Generally we can see that if we are taking to the food only, we can see the growth and development. Next point. Every organism required to that energy. Every organism required to the energy. Why the energy is required? When we are wake up to that, when we are sleeping all the time, we can do the various types of the works we can do. We are talking, we are thinking, we can quarrel to each other, we are sleeping, we are fighting, okay, we are thinking, watching the television, we are doing fighting, so many things we can do. So such purpose, every organism required to the energy. How that energy getting? If you are taking to the nutrients, if you are taking to the food only, then you can get the energy. With the help of the energy, we can do all the activities. Okay. Next, third point. Third point. For example, every organism made up of cells. Okay. Generally, if they are continuously working, so some of the cells are generally not function properly. So that time repair mechanism. Repair mechanism. Okay. So if you are taking to the nutrients, if any body cell repair mechanism occurs through the, if you are taking to the nutrients or food only. Okay. Such purpose we are taking to the nutritious food, nutrients. Okay. Growth and development, we are getting to the energy, the repair mechanism. So these are the purpose we are taking to the nutrient. Okay. So everyone must and should. Okay. So not eat to survive, survive to eat. What is our caption? Not eat to survive, survive to eat. So next, our topic is the, okay, carbohydrates, proteins. Third one is the fats. Okay. Here, next our topic is how to identify to the carbohydrates, how to identify to the proteins, how to identify the fats. Okay. So what is the identification of these are the components? Okay. So you know very well. So carbohydrate is nothing but glucose. Okay, nothing but carbohydrate. Starch, nothing but carbohydrate. Generally in that starch, we can do that. So especially for the iodine solution. Okay. So any component of the food, if it is a carbohydrate, Okay, then we can add it to the solution of the iodine solution. If the iodine solution we are adding to the carbohydrate, that is turned into the blue black color. First of all, blue black color, blue black color. Okay, first you can take the test tube. You can take the test tube. In the test tube, okay, in the test tube, generally you can take that, okay, carbohydrate. In this carbohydrate, you can take that some amount of the water and iodine, okay, then iodine solution is formed. That iodine solution, drop 1 2 3 4 5 drops, you can add it to that okay, carbohydrates. That carbohydrate is converted into the blue black color. This is the identification of that carbohydrate. This is the identification of the starch. Okay. So which test we will conduct identification of the starch? Iodine test. Which test we can identify to the carbohydrate? Iodine test. Iodine test adding to that carbohydrate, which color they can convert? Blue black color. Okay. So that's why, my dear student, okay, so starch test we can conduct it through the iodine solution. If you are adding to that carbohydrate or starch, if you are adding to the iodine solution, that is turned into the blue black color. This is the identification of the starch. Next class we will discuss about that identification of the proteins and identification of that fats. Okay, so thank you one and all. Have a nice day. Have a great day. Okay, namaste.